to be strong. She has to get strong arms to crawl. Yeah. Yay. Yay. And one day she will crawl and then you will no, yay. 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 Oké, get op je beentjes. Ja. Moet je flink meisje. Moet je flink meisje. Moet je flink meisje. Ja. Oh, sta je er nu? Ik ga je poep in je zetten. Kom, en dan zet je maar neer. Zet je maar neer. Ja. Oh, ja. Oké. Dat is een beertje. Hoe is je beertje? Beertje. Beertje. Beer. Mooie blokjes. Kijk, blokje. Ja. Ja. Hoi. Kijk hem mee. Kijk hem mee. We will work again. Okay. Several phases in the growing process, in the language development process, like this. A child has to grow like a little seed in the ground, but it has some roots, and then the roots get bigger and bigger and bigger. So they have a good rooting system to get a healthy plant, to get a good plant with a lot of flowers. That's important. We have comprehension of language, we have articulation of language, but we have also words, semantic things, vocabulary. Those are several things children have to learn in their development. We also have communication, because children do not only learn some words, it's important they learn to communicate, they learn to use the words, to communicate, to go in interaction with the environment, with you, with friends, with a teacher. Okay. Forming sense, not only vocabulary, but also forming words, like forming words like plurals, one banana, two bananas, but also forming sentence is very important. So in the language development, we have several things in the language development that are important. As a speech pathologist, when I examine the child, I beware of all those several things when I do an examination. Snell qualities and the parrot qualities. The snell qualities, it's important to be a bit like a snail. Use all your sentence, use your feelers to know what your child is saying, to understand what your child is trying to say to you. Be slow like a snail and wait like a snail, because your child needs a lot of repetition, it needs a lot of time to get the information well understood and to form a response to you. We also use the parrot quality. A parrot is a bird that repeats you. You have to be a bit like a parrot. When your child says something and it's a crooked sentence, you can repeat the sentence, but repeat it in a good way. A mother, that's like what I did with Marva on the carpet. You try, wherever you are, try to be on height with your child, on the same eye height like this. When your child is sitting on the carpet, please sit with your child, when you're sitting on the table, your child is sitting in a baby chair like this, be on the same height like this. When you take your child, turn it towards your face so it can see your face like this. That it's very important, so you can still remain the attention of your child.
Okay.
When your child isn't seeing you, isn't seeing your face, it is difficult for your child to remain attention, to remain focus.
Yeah.
Okay. On the same height, very important, but also I already told that to you, okay? Because more attention like this, you can look to your child. Okay? As a mother, as a parent, you can see your child. You can see what your child is doing. When you are on the same height. When you're like this, it is not comfortable to talk. You imagine I was talking like this the whole time, and I wasn't sitting. What do you feel about it?
Yeah, I feel uncomfortable, and I can't
you feel
so friendly.
It's like I'm a teacher in the classroom, and I'm sitting like this, and you have to look up like this. It's not
and I also not pay attention what are you say.
So in a conversation of communication with other adults
with the same height.
I try to be on the same height because it's a
Marva.
It's a good way to have interaction like this. Eye height. You can listen what your child better listen, better see his interests. That's important. So very important. So then this is the way you can be encouraged. You encourage your child. Encourage to stimulate also the language and be there for your child. And your child will feel that you as a mother will be interested. Okay? How difficult it is to learn another language. You experienced that because when you arrived in Belgium, or you had to learn to speak Flemish. And you already had some lessons and some courses. You followed some courses, and it was not easy to learn a new language. It is rather difficult to learn a new language. I will. We will listen to a little story, a little story with words we don't understand. Okay. Or maybe you will, because it's in another language and I don't know what language it is. I want you to tell me what the story is about.
Okay.
We will listen.
Die twee springen onder die bank uit en hardloop na hulle Boeta se huis toe. Boeta se huis is immers van klip. Hulle hardloop en hulle hardloop. Waar is Boeta se huis? Vinnig maak hulle die deur agter hulle toe en sê: "Boeta, Boeta, Boeta, wolf is op pad." "Nee, wat?" sê Boeta.
Maybe
"Moeder, dis wolf."
Okay, you see, did you understand anything of it?
No,
because it's very difficult. It's like learning a new language. When you talk in your native language, I wouldn't understand it. Because I only hear words, difficult words. I don't know strange words that I'm not used to, and I didn't learn the language. So learning a new language is very difficult. You know that. And that's what we experience here. We hear a little South African.
Okay. I was thinking maybe it's a Chinese.
No.
Die twee spring onder die bank uit en hulle hardloop na hulle Boeta se huis toe.
Okay. So learning a new language, what is important? What can we use to understand the language better? So so we would understand this a lot better.
Maybe pictures.
Pictures, he can show us pictures, so we would understand. Maybe he can to the words.
Die eerste varkie bou 'n huisie van gras. Toe kom die wolf en die wolf sê, laat my in. En die varkie sê, nee, oor my dooie liggaam. En die varkie hardloop na die tweede broer se huisie.
Ja, ja.
Die tweede broer se huisie is van hout gebou.
Yes.
Die wolf kom en die wolf sê, laat my in. Die varkie skree, nee, nee, oor ons dooie liggame. En die wolf blaas, en hy blaas, en hy blaas die huisie om. En die varkies hardloop na die derde broer se huisie. Nou die derde broer se huisie was van stene gebou.
Ja.
En die wolf kom en die wolf sê, laat my in. En die varkie met die steenhuis sê, nee, oor my dooie liggaam. En die wolf blaas en blaas en blaas en blaas en hy blaas nie die huisie om nie.
Ja.
Die wolf is kwaad en hy dreig die varkies en toe klim hy in die skoorsteen af. Op die stoof is daar 'n pot warm water.
Ja.
Die varkie lig die deksel, die wolf val.
Begreep je wat ik bedoel?
Yes, because it was
You
in
understand?
Flemish. It was understand.
Yes, because South African and Flemish are a bit like the same.
Yeah, so that's why, because some words
Some
are,
words you did
some words, some
understand,
sentence
yeah.
there.
But the
I
first
understand.
time it was the same story.
Yeah.
We didn't understand the story.
Ah.
We didn't understand because we didn't have pictures. We didn't slow down.
Yes. Now
talked-
he was slow
he
down
was,
and he
yeah,
had picture.
he was telling the story in a very, very, very quick way. Yeah? And it was so difficult to understand.
Sleep. Chalo.
And now he used some techniques I just told you. Car, like
Yeah.
this. Hazak can point, that's no problem. Marva has to learn it.
Yeah.
Now she is in a stage of her development that she will reach to things.
Yeah.
She has to reach. When she wants something, she does like this. Yeah? And the next stage, she will close those fingers.
Yeah.
It's a motor skill. It's difficult. And she will do like this with her finger. But she has to learn that.
Yeah.
And she can learn that if we do that also a lot. Yeah, we have to show it.
Yeah.
And when you as a mother you show a lot of pointing like this, she will imitate you.
Yeah.
There will be a moment she will imitate you.
Yeah.
Pointing is very important. Having a good contact, good eye contact, and learning to imitate is so important to learn to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So, as a speech therapist,
Because I always try to also for Hazak and also for Marwa, but Marwa is not too much yet, but Hazak. I try to him Hazak. This is that is that.
I'm pointing with
Yes,
the finger.
yeah, and he always look and he try to remember what are.
Yeah, and you
mama
can
saying.
exaggerate. You
Yeah.
can exaggerate. You're doing your pointing, saying
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
You have to exaggerate, especially a child who has difficulty learning language.
Yeah.
Like Kazakh. It's difficult for them to learn.
Marwa.
Language. She likes to make noise because she
Yeah.
likes it.
Marwa.
And that's important
Yeah.
for Hazak also. Okay? At the time, I don't.
It's
Where is it?
9:37.
Yeah, we have still some 10
Yeah.
minutes, and then I will go downstairs. Okay? Some songs out of your childhood that your mother sung for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our language.
Yes, of
Yes.
course. Yes.
And Hazak
Okay.
love to listen them,
Yeah.
and he also has nowadays that song Hazak's favorite.
Yeah. Why do you remember those songs?
Because that was my first songs when I was child, and I was look and I was happy and I was learning from them
Yeah.
a lot of words, a lot of sentences,
Yeah.
and with pictures, a lot of like grandma, grandpa, mother, father, brother, sister.
You remember those songs?
Yeah.
Was it your mother that sang those songs for you, or was it your grandmother, or who sang for you?
That was my mother, and also sometimes my sister, elder sister.
Your elder sister.
Yeah.
Did they do that often?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
maybe that's also one of the reasons you remember.
Yes. Yeah. That was closest my heart.
Yeah. Okay. And I see you when you talk about it, you smile and you look happy.
Yeah.
It's because you have very good memories about it.
Yeah.
It's like you are. You remember everything from the time when you were a little child, and that gave you a good feeling by heart like this.
Yeah.
And also the fact that they repeated it a lot. Now you remember it.
Yeah.
If they would sing it one time, you wouldn't remember it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have good feelings and memories about it.
Yeah.
And what do you do as a mother now, as a young mother with your children? You do the same. You sing.
Same thing.
You sing for your children. And remember, when you sing for your children, it will be a memory when they are grown up, when they are 30, in the 20s, or even when they are 30 years old. They will remember my mother's song when I was young.
She was trying to happy with me. She was trying to.
Songs doesn't cost any money.
No.
Toys, you need money to buy toys and books and songs. Songs, you don't need money for songs. Songs are in your head like this. You can sing songs from when you're in your childhood. You can also sing new songs when you like to sing. Now I don't know what kind of music you like.
That are like this